Hello. Hi, I'm here. I am sickly. So if I mute, it is to blow my nose because I cannot breathe. But how are you? How's it going? How's it going, gamers? I'm just gonna fall asleep before stream even starts. Just close my eyes and sleep. Just becomes a marathon stream. Just 8 hours of me sleeping. You guys would watch, right? Woohoo! Very exciting. My glasses are so dirty I can't see. Oh man. I have something I added to my soundboard that is excellent for this occasion. Hang on, ready? Yippee! Wait.
Nitspark_ just subscribed. Oh heck.
Oh, you have your hats! Let's go! Yeah. I think it might actually be today. They told me at one point how to check, and then I completely forgot how to check. Show me the messages. Oh dear. This one. How do I check what my stream anniversary is? Settings. Okay, I go into the channel. Okay. Let's see. The settings. This one. Let's see. Stream events. I clicked on the tab. There's nothing there. Come on. When's my thing? Come on. You gotta tell me. I just have a little ghost. I swear I've seen it before. Why is it gone? What happened? I love this website. Yeah, go to stream event, you pick a date. What the heck? It's like, why is it not even popping up? That's so rude. Man, they took my anniversary away. Thanks, Nightbot. Two whole years, that's crazy. But yeah, that's one of the things I want to talk about today. Hang on. Hi guys. Hello. Ah, my hair. I move them around too much. Hello. Have I gotten? I should probably check that email. I don't know the last time I've checked my streamer email. That's funny. That's funny. What? Try again. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It gave me an error for saying it was unavailable. Okay, so I got my stream anniversary. Yeah, that's 2 weeks ago. Twitch wants to get on the fun and help you celebrate. To help your audience support you on your anniversary, when viewers enter your channel, they'll see the party hat icon next to your name under the video player. Our research has shown this can lead to 5% increased chat activity. Yippee! Yeah, it just doesn't pop up right now. That's crazy. So it was 2 weeks from the 18th, so it was yesterday. It was yesterday. Aw, man. RIP. So now we know the 1st of June is my my affiliate anniversary. That's fun. Yeah. Look, I was thinking about it and then my sister streamed, so, you know. So I'm not gonna rehash if you saw my sister stream at all. She went over the trip and everything, so I'm not gonna talk about it, I don't think. Because she made a funny little PowerPoint and I didn't. So. I don't even think I have any pictures. Probably don't. I'm unprepared. Well, the VOD exists, so. Too sweepy. I'm so sweepy. Chat, I'm so sweepy. Man. Ugh, an allergy riddled. Ugh, this sucks. It sucks so bad. Every morning I wake up and cannot breathe. Rip me, I guess. I think I just played Persona, so... Just ignore my hair. It just happens, you know? Oh gosh. I keep doing that. So yeah. It's gonna be a shorter stream today just so I can get back into the swing of things. This is mostly just a discussion about like what schedule will be going forward. Just like yeah, I would wait on that. And like content expectations that you guys want from me kind of thing. Yeah. That was the plan. And I know we need to do something for the anniversary, because hee 2 years. But I have no thoughts head empty. So if you guys have an idea, any ideas of what you would like me to do for the anniversary, please tell me. And I mean like anything. And if it's too crazy, I can strike it down, obviously, but... So yeah. I guess I'll like open up the sticky notes and I can take notes. There we go. Yeah, I am currently unemployed. Oh, I know what I can talk about. I can talk about the dumb financial decisions I made on the trip. Okay. So if you saw any of my sister's stream, you'll know that we went on a Mediterranean cruise because I graduated college, so I got to make the decision. That's not true. There was a sale, and I was looking at all the different routes, and I'm like, oh, this one's cheaper than like the Alaska one. I'm like, haha, look, Mom, this one's like the Mediterranean is cheaper than Alaska. And Mom's like, oh, okay, we'll do that one. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, we'll do that one. And I'm like, here today in this Mexican restaurant. I've never watched any of those videos before. So I don't know anything about them. Do you guys want me to die? What are you talking about? Has it been so long you've forgotten I'm stupid? 100 real world days? Minecraft days, so I can't read. Oh dear. Okay, let me just... Is there any ideas? Play... Minecraft. Any other ideas? Oh. Dress. Shopping. Any other ideas? Oh, I was gonna... Okay, I started talking about Trip. Restart Digimon. Just restarting Digimon, not even like a marathon of it. Because I think it's been a year since we played it. Yeah. I didn't know we had Digimon fans in the chat. Ay, ay, ay. So, just like a regular Digimon stream for 3 hours, not, hey, do a 12-hour stream of Digimon. Just like a regular stream of Digimon. My chat has memory problems. We'd have to restart. I was blowing my spectral nose. 12 hours to complete the game? Are you crazy? I could just make my sister keep a tab open while she's working. Even on the weekends? Crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, trip, yes. Cruise, ocean, water, fun. Where was I going with this? I don't remember. Oh, so I didn't get any souvenirs at any of the ports we stopped at except one, and it was we stopped at like 6 places. 6? 5. 5? I think 5. Yes. Yes. So we stopped at one, and we went to this town in Italy. And like the first place our tour guide took us, I'm sure they get like some commission from this shop for doing this, but it's like this traditional like woodworking store that's been there for like a really long time. And they showed off like you know, the inlaid wood that they do. And it was so funny because, you know, we've been in like different stops in Europe, and like we don't speak Italian, so like we're trying to sometimes we have to communicate with people in Italian. It doesn't really work well, and like everyone when they speak English has like that Italian accent, you know, which is distinctly different from the American Italian accent, right? We all know an Italian, right? An American Italian. We know how they speak. Yeah, right? So imagine like the whiplash I had of like walking into the store following like our Italian tour guide. And then we stop to like watch this demonstration of like, you know, how they make their woodwork. And this older woman just like starts speaking in the American Italian accent. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, this isn't like that's an Italian accent, but that's not this Italian accent. It was it was so funny. It was very familiar, and it was very comforting to me in that moment. But anyway, beautiful like tables and like pictures and like tea carts and like all sorts of like beautiful woodwork, like plates and trays and etc etc etc. As you can imagine, therefore very pricey. Very pricey. And I was like, man, I wish I could buy a table, but I don't have crazy money. I think I have like one picture that I might have a couple pictures actually, that if I send it to my Google Drive, I could show off. Hang on. How do I get to my gallery on my phone? I love all the glare I have gotten on these. Oh, this one's a good example. So we go this button, and I send it to. Oh dear. Can I just Discord it to myself? Hang on. Of course I don't. I'm stupid. We've been over this. Please work. Hey! I'm a genius, baby! Okay, hang on. Ba-ba-da-ba. And then I do a pop. Like, look at this nice table. Look at it. It's so pretty. It's all wood. It's all like different kinds of stained wood. Crazy, right? So like all bunch of stuff like this. Yeah. Super pretty. This was the one that had the least amount of glare on it. I have a couple other photos, but like that one's the least amount of glare. So I see this and I'm like, whoa, these are all so pretty and incredibly expensive. And also, it'd be crazy to buy a table. So, like, we go back to the main room, and that's where they have the little stuff, the more accessible stuff, like the music boxes. So, I start looking at these little boxes because I'm like, aw, they're so cute. And like, there, you know, there's all these like still like very pretty woodworking, like inlays. There's, my mom points out one, it's like a couple of cats sitting and like looking out on the Mediterranean Sea. And it's like, aw, so cute. And then I keep looking at all the music boxes. Well, and look at these and we're like, okay, we'll come back later. Because they're smaller, so they're, you know, they're not going to be as much, but they're still pretty expensive. So like, we'll come back later. So we walk through the rest of the town and we realize that like a lot of places have very similar, like boxes and things that they're all selling in all like the knick-knacky stores for the tourists. We have lunch and like we buy lemon candy because the town we're in is really known for their lemons. And my sister gets her little souvenir. And my mom gets like a shirt or something. Thanks, Boyd. Yeah. So we're walking around and it's getting close to time to like meet back up because it's our 2.5 hours of free time or whatever in this town. So we go back to the store. And we're looking around again. And I'm taking another look. Because I'm like, I like the music boxes. But when we were there before, I kind of passed by these other ones and I just want to look at them again. And I just want to look at them again. So, hang on. Okay. Hang on. I gotta get comfy again. So, I went back over because the boxes we were looking at didn't have like the lacquer on them. That made them like fireproof, which was crazy. The old Italian grandma like held up a lighter to it, and she was like, "See, it doesn't burn." And I'm like, "So true. I believe everything you say." Anyway, so I was looking around at the other ones because I saw ones that were a little bit bigger that I just like the design of more. And I'm like, well, if it's just like, you know, a small price increase, you know, I'm fine with that because I just like the designs of them more. And then I kept going across the line and they slowly got bigger. And I'm like, oh, I like the design of that. And oh, these have locks on them now. They come with little keys so you can lock the jewelry music box. That's so nice. And then I saw one and I'm like, oh, I really like that one. and I get spotted by one of the ladies, and it's like a family generational store. So this lady also has like the Italian American accent. So I feel so comfortable with her talking to me. I'm like, I understand everything you're saying perfectly. Like, you get it. So she's talking to me about the music boxes and like, she's like, yeah, these are this and these are this. And all of the music boxes are like traditional Italian folk songs from this area, etc., etc., etc. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm looking at this one. I'm like, man, I really like this one. So hang on. Let me just... So I do end up buying it. But like, it's fine because it's just like, my grandma gave me some like graduation present money because she didn't like get me a physical thing. She's like, use this to buy a graduation present. So like, it's the graduation present I got for myself. And you guys have to understand, I'm gonna show you, and you're gonna understand, and you're not gonna make fun of me. Hang on. Wah. Up. And then we go pop. Look at it! Look at it. Look at it. Plus, the price that came with it included insurance and shipping. So, it got here like a few days after we got back from the trip. Look at it. Like, has a little lock on it so I can lock it. It has this cute little key that comes with it. See? So pretty. And it's shiny. And like, I do not regret my decision. I do not. And also, hang on. This is what it sounds like when it opens up. Oh, I didn't spin. Hang on. I gotta. It's so cute. I'm in love. Yeah. So, that's not where my story ends. So, we leave this town, very beautiful town. It's, hang on, I'm gonna go back to my chatting and turn the music back on. Ba 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 ba. Thank you. I'm talking about my bad financial decisions.
LYR3 just subscribed. Happy 2 years.
Thank you, thank you. So the song, it's actually like a sticker on the bottom. It's Lucia. Santa Lucia. There was another one that I liked a little bit more, but I didn't like the design of the box as much. So I got the design of the box I actually liked, but that one was like the Isle of Capri, which like the town was like by Capri, so like duh. But like it was like slower and a little bit sadder, and I like that one more. That's what the 2 years is. My affiliate. Also, you're on oh, it is 24 months. Okay. I saw 14 month streak, and I'm like, you have 10 more months to go. So it's like the town I got this box in was like seaside.
Yes, hello.
Oh boy.
I was wondering if you could play that song again. Which one, man? The one that goes beep boop boop bop boop boop beep. No man, you're thinking of beep boop boop bop boop boop bop.
Here's that. So the town that I got my music box in was like this cute little cliffside town by the sea in like by Naples, and it was gorgeous, and it was by Mount Vesuvius. So of course on this trip we also go to Pompeii, and we walk around Pompeii, and that was crazy. Like, you know, learning about Pompeii in 6th grade versus like actually going there and seeing it and like understanding how this city was set up and everything, like it was strange and wonderful. So yeah, we go to Pompeii, we walk around, we have our tour there. It's so cool. Then we get back on the bus, and then we have one more stop, and it was probably the stop that I was most excited about, but we were also running behind schedule. So our stop here in the first place is already rushed because we were late leaving Pompeii because some people in our group got left behind, or like they weren't like making it to our meeting spot on time. So I mean, everyone broke their streak last May, so that might be part of it. So yeah, so we leave Pompeii, and we're already like short on time, and we stop. We stop at this big, like, peach-colored building. And our tour guide's like, okay, everyone out. And we walk in, and immediately the lady's like, watch this video, and it shows us the video of like what this place does. And she kind of leads us past like a guy working, and we see him work a little bit, and then we go to the back. What is this place, you're asking? A cameo factory, where they make cameo jewelry. So after like we walk past the guy working and we kind of like see everything, leads us directly into the showroom. Rats. I thought you guys would know. I thought you were cool. Man, that's also the question that multiple people on the bus were asking. These like grown adults were like, what's a cameo? I don't think I want to go. Can we just skip it and go back to the port? And I'm like, no. It's not like rich, poor thing. It's a very traditional piece of jewelry. What do you mean? Well, yeah, that part. I didn't know what that part was either. Hang on. Ah, pop. Cameos. What? Cameos. Yeah. Most often, like, the portrait side profiles of women. But they can also be, like, flowers and things. But the ones in the store were very reminiscent to these. Which I think this image is funny. You can't see the full image, but, like, there's, like, this other one and these ones. It was just funny because they had both kinds of these. And they're just like, yeah, these orange ones are... So what they are is they're actually carved seashell. Which is crazy, and I didn't know that. They were like... That's just, like, really delicate carving of, like, conch shells. And then these ones in blue are stone carvings. Which, like, both are super pretty, and this place had both. So, of course, like, they get us into the showroom, and they're like, look at all these different things, and they're all beautiful and gorgeous. And they have, like, earrings and rings and pendants for necklaces and brooches, and I'm just, like, looking at them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are all so pretty. And I'm just, like, observing. And, you know, the sales ladies are, like, talking at me, because I'm like, yeah, they're all so pretty. And she's like, yeah, and they're all... everything we do here, all the portraits are of mythological figures. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I'm looking at one, and then I get sniped because they realize that I'm actually really into them. Because I think other people were just like, oh, yeah, you know. But, like, I get spotted. So I just get honed in on. And this lady just starts showing me all these different ones, and she's like, this is this, and this is that. And she's like, this setting is really interesting, and that setting's really interesting. And do you like the more traditional settings or the more contemporary? And I'm like, oh, I think I lean more traditional. And she's like, yeah, okay. And she's like, this and this one. And she's like, this one is a little more contemporary, but still has a classic feel. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's so pretty. And I'm like, so it's a pendant for a necklace? Because they're kind of loose and they're all on chains. And she's like, yes, let me put it on a pendant and show you. Or put it on a chain and show you. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, like... She puts it on this chain and puts it on me. And I'm like, yeah, it's really pretty. And she's like, yeah, this one is of Diana. And which she's like the goddess of the moon and like of strength and like femininity. And I'm like, and in my head, I'm like, lady, I know who Diana / Artemis is. I read Percy Jackson. But like, of course I didn't say that out loud. But like, I'm like, I recognized her. So... But also, like, I know that we're on, like, a short time schedule. So, like, I don't have time to, like, peruse. So I'm looking at it, and it's really pretty. I'm like, wow. So I get it. So I also got a cameo. And I didn't get it with the chain, because that would make it, like, too expensive. But I thought I was going to get one of the blue ones with the blue backgrounds, because, like, those are cheaper, because they're made of stone. No. That's not what happened. No, it's so dark. Whoa. I can't get close enough without, like, getting a shadow on it. No. I'm so bad at taking pictures. You guys are gonna have... No, that one's blurry. No! Why am I so bad at this? You know what? Good enough. You guys are gonna have to deal with this one. It's so funny. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Because that's how expensive stuff is. You have to, like, get every part of it. Hang on. I'll show you. And I go... Wow, this picture is so bad. Classic. But, like, look at it. It's so cute. It's like, it's just like a delicate little pendant. And I've wanted a cameo for so long. That's like the context I haven't given for you guys. I have wanted a piece of cameo jewelry for like so long. And I thought they were so pretty for like so long. And I just never had one because like everyone I've seen, I'm like, But like, yeah, I got like a hardcore salesman. But yeah. So now I have this like handcrafted piece of jewelry and like authentic cameo that's like mine, and I think that's so cool. So those were my my decisions I made with money. Yeah. Also, like, what size is it? It's like... It's about... It's, like, a little bit smaller than, like, my thumbprint, I would say. Like, it's, like, thumbprint size. So it's, like, a really small piece of jewelry. So, like, really delicate. But also, like, they're all hand-carved. Yeah. It's really small. And they had some, like, bigger brooch pieces, but all of them were about that size. Yeah. Now I have to find some place to put this jewelry box, because I don't want to get up again. I'm just gonna hope it stays there. If you fall over, I will cry! My desk is a danger zone. Oh! Sister, and Void, if you're still around. What would you like me to do for my 2-year anniversary? No, it's fine. I got the sniffles. No, I can go put it back if I actually thought it was in danger. I can just have it in my lap. Why not? It's not gonna break. It's fireproof, remember? It's gonna be fine. He was here for like a second, and then he dipped. But what do you think a fun 2-year anniversary stream would be? Since I forgot to change it for the 6th, and now it's too late. I don't know. Subathons? Marathon streams? Chat shopping streams? I don't know. I couldn't even play the cat game. Like, it's not a bit. I just would be paralyzed by fear. Not gonna happen. That's different because it's a group experience. No! Spooky! I watched a playthrough of that game, and I was paranoid for like the next 2 days. That's the thing. Like, if I don't get jump scared, I get intense paranoia. My parents didn't want a curtain on my window in my room, but I begged for it because I was so sure that, you know, I'd just wake up one night to see someone staring at me through the window. You know very well that is... very much TOS. I mean, if you guys want to watch me fail really bad. Oh, excuse me. Oh, the new Coffee Talk. Yeah. My... What's that? Go here. I'm gonna click that. Wait, no, click this. We were all on the internet. We were all there. Oh god. Don't worry about it. Do not. I was gonna... No, I had a thing on the tip of my tongue. I don't remember what I was gonna say. No. What was I thinking about? What was I thinking about? I don't remember. Man. Like a drawing stream? I could do a drawing stream. How? Ugh. Cold. So cold. I mean, I guess part of me wants to do like a marathon. Just like a really long stream. But I don't know. I don't know if that would be something you guys would actually be interested in or have like the time to watch kind of thing. Because I feel like we don't really have the... Oh gosh. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with murder. Again, derailed. Oh, marathon stream. I don't know if you guys would have the time for that, and I don't think we have the, like, viewership numbers that would warrant it. Okay. Sometimes, but not... It wasn't, like, the main plot, you know? It wasn't a murder mystery. That's what I'm trying to get across. Oh, gosh. Why are we talking about this? Ah. I'm not installing Roblox. Oh, Coffee Talk. That's not how you spell coffee. Talk 2. Oh, Lord. I would only do that to do, like, speed runs, I think. That's on my soundboard now, just so y'all know. I've added so much to my soundboard, and I've used none of them with you guys. It's all for insane map hunting nights in Final Fantasy, where we all go crazy. Sorry, I just had the thought of like celebration for my 2-year anniversary Chug Jug with you cover. That's it. That's the only thing I do. You know, guys, I have no idea how to get in contact with people to do the rest of the work on the cover. Oh my god, I don't have money to commission people to mix vocals. Okay, but if I do it, I don't want to just like do it halfway, you know? I want it to like actually be good. I need it to be. That's the point of the bit. Man. Okay. I want to be an idol so bad. I'm on my idol arc now, guys. I'm on my idol arc. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with it. I'm sitting down my music box. See, but I'm really bad at that. Like, I've tried before, and I'm like, wow, I'm actually really bad at singing. So I think I'm in key, and then I listen to myself back, and I'm like, oh no, I'm bad. Ba, 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 ba. I guess. Man, I'm supposed to be looking for a real job, and I'm not trying to focus my attention on making a Chug Jug cover. Ugh. I'm the family disappointment. Ignore the way I spasm when I have to blow my nose. A girl can dream. Wait, so you guys want my anniversary stream to be Chug Jug cover, and then I play Fortnite with my sister. And then what? And then I shop for an expensive dress. And then ay ay ay. And then restart Digimon, but also play Coffee Talk while I play Digimon. And then have a third monitor on which I will play Minecraft. It's gonna turn into one of those sensory overload TikTok videos. Ay ay ay. We're gonna loop Chug Jug the whole time. Yeah. Hey. Okay. But other things, other housekeeping stuff we have to talk about. Thank you. What content do you want to see from me? going forward? Like, obviously, Digimon. But does that mean that you don't want to see any more Persona? Are we not interested in Persona anymore? You know, modded Minecraft was brought up. We do want Persona. Okay. Do we want to finish Persona before Digimon? Or put Persona on hiatus?
Oskib just subscribed. Hardcore Minecraft.
You don't want me to do hardcore Minecraft. It's gonna be me hiding in a hole for like 12 hours. What, Persona? But we're doing like a proper playthrough. I think my computer would explode if I tried that. Gonna be honest. When I try to like do like bunch of mods off stream, when I've tried that before, it chugged. So I don't think that would be a good idea. Persona. I'm gonna make the executive decision to say we finish Persona 5 and then do Digimon and then do Strikers, because I want to play Strikers at some point in my life. Okay, we'll get to like schedule stuff later too, and that'll be where we discuss hours streamed and the like. Ignore my hair. Oh boy. You know what? No, hang on. I've made an executive decision that it's cozy hours. It's cozy hours now, guys. Welcome to cozy hours. Cozy hours. Okay. Let's make a note there. Okay. So modded Minecraft, Coffee Talk, obviously. So more like indie cozy games. Is that something we like and want to see more of? Things like Coffee Talk, and while Spiritfarer was sad, like Spiritfarer and stuff like that. Yeah. Like unpacking, that kind of thing. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, just this moment, I remembered that Coral Island existed. I forgot how much I was playing of that before I left. That's funny. I'm funny. I think Coral Island will replace Stardew for a little while. Which I feel like is fair, since we're at the point in Stardew where I'm really not making any... Well, we have Ginger Island, but I wasn't really making any like significant progress on things. So, I feel like that's fair. Or, do we like Coral Island? Do we want to go back to Stardew instead? Do we want neither? What are the thoughts on the farming sims? I've never played Fortnite in my life, and I would prefer to keep it that way. Yeah. So do we... It's gonna become a poll, and then you people can decide in a poll. And I know what the answer's gonna be already. But I can live in blissful ignorance for a little bit longer. So, do we want Stardew back? And not Coral Island? Or we want both at the same time? Or... But we want the farming sim. Okay. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay. So that's kind of gaming content covered. Oh, we have to do a another Nancy stream sometime. Nancy collab. Shadow Ranch. We gotta do that sometime. That's still on the table. Yeah, that's what we're getting to next. Like I don't want to say IRL, but like non-game content streams is what we have to turn our attention to next. Like, did we like the book club? Do we want to keep going with the book club? Do we want to just make it like one book a month? Or do we want to make it one book every 2 months? What are the thoughts? One every 2 months? Okay. What do we think about, like... Yeah. It was also, like, beginning of the year, and then that semester got crazy for me, so it's not like I could read, even if I wanted to, you know? And I gotta, like, spend time and, like, make TikToks and things, and... So we will revamp that maybe later tonight, considering, like, if I'm still feeling up to it, because I am feeling... Ugh. As you guys probably noticed. So, I know where we left off, it was for sci-fi. Do we want to keep one of those books and make that our next, like, book club meeting? Oh, we'll get there later. So book club stuff, yes. Reading streams. How did we feel about those? It's been a while since I did one. So I feel like I know what the answer is. But I'd still like to take the temperature. Like, those were meant to be, like, lower interactivity. Because, I mean, it was mostly, like, cozy thing to have on in the background vibes. Like, ASMR adjacent, I guess. So it's fine that chat wasn't very active. So we did like them. Even though I'm so bad at reading. See, I think I also just have to pick a book that's not, like... 1800s English. So we did like them. Okay. Those will probably be less frequent then, but we can still do them occasionally. In the just chatting, because, like, they're not ASMR, because I'm not, like, using an ASMR mic or, like, speaking softly. So I don't fit into the ASMR category for that. Okay, cool. Good to know. Do we want to stick with Sherlock, or do we want to switch to something else? Like when we pick it back up, do we want to keep reading Holmes? Well, you're the audience, so we'll keep it with Sherlock. We'll keep reading Sherlock because I'm fine with Sherlock. Because I don't think Nim's here, but I feel like Nim's fine with Sherlock too. So book club every one book every 2 months. Reading streams. My little poetry bit I've been doing at the end of stream where I read a poem. Do we like the poem bit? I just thought of that on a whim and I just started doing it. So I don't know how we feel. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad we like the poem bit. The poem sign off. Yeah. I'm glad. Well, that makes me happy. Poetry is fun. Okay. Then, in that same vein, writing streams. I always feel awkward when I do my writing stream because I feel like half my brain is like focused on like still trying to be entertaining, while the other half is like trying to create fantasy world. And I feel like that comes across well. But I don't know how you guys have felt about writing streams. Yeah, create like a custom overlay kind of thing. Like this one was always meant to be just like a, I'm going to show on the blackboard very quickly a reference to what I am talking about. Just gonna spoil my whole dang book, huh? Okay, so if they do ever happen, just very occasionally. Or maybe would it be better to like make any writing streams like dedicated writing for stream? So like short poems, flash fiction kind of stuff. Make them more like structured. And maybe more like give us all a writing prompt and we write together, writing sprint kind of thing. Mad Libs. Thanks, Nightbot. So cold. So cold. I live in a freezer. Excuse me. Okay, so if I do them not like working on novel progress, but like writing specifically for stream. Okay. Or like give a prompt one and done kind of thing. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. What other... Oh, so I want to try and figure out hand cam so I can do crafts on stream. Like my miniatures. I have lots of miniatures that I need to work on. And I was given one as a graduation present that I picked out a while ago that I think would be fun to do. So, hand cam craft streams at some point. I'm not saying that'll be anytime soon, but like that's something that I'm definitely thinking about. And it seems like it would be well received. Okay. Blinky. What else? I had another thought in my head at some point. Reading. Book club. Cam. I feel like I thought about something else and I can't remember what it was. Home sign off. Aw, man. I remember it being something like I really wanted to bring up too. What was it? Rats. Can't remember. But is there any other kind of content that you guys want? That like we have yet to like mention or cover? And don't say Fortnite. Oh, excuse me. Sweeby. Yeah. Right, yeah, that one. I have that one in my Steam library. At some point, I promise. It's there, I haven't forgotten. It exists somewhere in my Steam library. See, I also have to finish things in order to get more room on my computer, because I've run out of room to download things on my computer. So, that's another reason why we have to finish Persona 5, is so I can uninstall it. I love Persona. It needs to go. Ba, 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 ba. Beep. I do that. Unless you straight up mean just the FPS genre. But like that's what the whole like indie cozy games are for. We play a lot of different indie games. Like we did Spiritfarer and Coffee Talk and Unpacking. I don't have the room. Plus, I'm just always so... I don't know. A lot of, like, the first-person Bethesda games, RPG games, I'm just like... The only way I would play those games is with cheats on when I was little. Like Oblivion, I just opened up the I just turned on NoClip and just like fought things from beneath the ground because I was a coward. Oy. Do I have anything else? Oh, I don't remember. Okay. With that being the case, we will move on to schedule. So this isn't going to be like... This is just ideas for schedule and not like concrete like hours and things right now. So you, my most loyal of chats, are there any days you guys are like, I can absolutely not watch you on these days? Like, I have something going on these days, and I'd prefer if you did not stream these days. More so to my moderator, who I need to be here. Okay. That is fine. Oh yeah, I gotta stop counting. I guess because I haven't streamed so often. So no time before 9 p.m. Okay. Speaking of storage space, my PC literally just told me I need to free up storage space. It hasn't done this in months. That is so rude. You are so rude. Man, okay. So no time before 9 p.m. So what's like the absolute latest time? Like, I know I don't have, like, my usual stop time, I would say we stream about 3 hours. 9 p.m. EST, I should say. EST. We're all talking in EST time. Once everyone's, like, cut off, I have to turn off the stream now and go to bed. Or does it depend? Or do we just want to say it starts at 9 p.m. and some streams can just finish when they finish? Okay, that's fine. We'll just say 9 p.m. then. Like, midnight's usually when I end things. But, you know, for like, some streams I've gone over. So. Just now that I'm sick of talking to you guys, it's that I feel like my energy's crashing and I'm not being entertaining enough for you guys. It's about you, not me. It's just like sometimes we're in Mementos and I'm like, man, I have like no fun stories to tell chat. I feel like having Ghost Brian helps now, because you guys can just like make noise whenever you want. But yeah. It's not that... Thank you for proving my point. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's not that, like, I lose energy to talk. I just feel like I lose topics. Because it's not like I go out into the world and have fun, exciting experiences. And I feel like, you know, it's been 2 years, 2.5 years. So I feel like I've exhausted every old story I could have brought up. But I feel like I can just recycle them and you guys won't remember because you'll have memory problems. Too mean. I say it with love. I did it again. Man, oh man. Yeah. That's the fun of it. Is it a real story or did I make it up? It's probably real, but who knows? Maybe I made it up, but I convinced myself it was real. Who knows? Ah! I've picked up a slinky and I'm now just playing with it. So if you hear noises of slinky, that is why. And I am sorry. Okay. A fascinating organ. Oh, what's like preferred number of streams per week? I guess I should ask that. Like how often would you guys be like, yeah, I want to watch a stream tonight? Like, or how many days a week? Where it's like, I need to get stuff done. Okay. But like before, I think I was doing like 4 streams a week. Was that a good number? Or did we prefer 3 streams a week? Or just either? Three to 4. Okay. So we're fine with the like sometimes. Like when I was like sometimes this day, but sometimes not. Was that fine? Oh, I guess I should also ask. Because my sister is doing this. And I'm just mentioning her because she's like the closest point of contact I think you guys would have for this kind of scheduling. But she puts out, well, I mean, she hasn't since she's been back, but she just got back. But she was putting out like schedules for the week where she says like which days she's streaming and what she's streaming on those days. Do you like that kind of schedule? So like you know what each day of the week I'm going to be doing? Or do you just know, like knowing the days I'll be live and you'll just find out what I'm doing when you get there? Who's Itchy? No. Itchy. Well, yeah, that's why I'm not. That's why you were my reference. Okay. Sticking to a schedule. Okay, I'll try it. No promises I can stick to one though. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll try the week schedule and then we'll see everyone's feelings after a while. Okay. Ah, wiki. Let's see, did I have any other housekeeping things I wanted to cover? Or did you guys have any stuff you wanted to bring up about any like meta things of like I wish you would do this, or I don't want you to do this. Or do you want an increase in like specific this thing or that thing? Yeah, it will be. This is just getting the first bit of things. Like I'm gonna take a poll of like what we want me to do for anniversary. And that will be like, I know technically my anniversary was yesterday, I guess. But last year? No. Oh, we didn't do anything last year. It was when I first got affiliated in 2021. Dress stream. Dress stream was like the 6th. So I was initially planning to do our celebration that day again, but I think it'll have to be longer than that, depending on like what we're deciding on. So I will figure that out at some point. I'm hoping it's this month, but with having to do real world stuff now, we'll see. So, no other questions, comments, concerns? That's all, folks. Cool. So I will pose the questions again in the Discord after stream, just to get the thoughts and opinions on people who weren't there. So you guys can, I'll like kind of make note of like what we've talked about so far, and then if you guys have anything extra that you thought of that you wanted to add, you can add it there. So yeah. Yippee! Yippee! The joy that brings me. It sounds so... I'm gonna go on a rant for a second. That sound effect sounds so funny out of its original context because it doesn't sound at all like when removed from the rest of the original. It sounds fake in a way, but like hearing it in its original context, it makes like, I don't know. It just sounds so different than like the original. On my soundboard, I also have the whole thing though. So, how is das bitte? I have the whole thing on there, but I'm gonna stop it. It's my current, like, echolokia thing. Yippee. Because... Ist das bitte?
Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite
und drink Cola. Yippee! It's just very pleasing to me. It makes me happy. Let's see, my other current... Do we want to go through the soundboard? Do we want to do a soundboard check? Because you guys haven't heard half of these. So, the first one... This one might be loud. So... It's the whole thing. It's all in there. And then we have...
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
Classic.
The Phantom Thieves are super lame.
I love that one. I love that lady. I forget what the rest. Oh, and then starts all the meme ones. The rest of them are memes. It's my vibe boom button. It's for when I say things that deserve vibe booms. Oh, and then this one is so this next one is because it lives in my head rent-free and has for years and years. And I'm constantly reminded of it, but I feel like if I make the reference, nobody understands. So
Thank you!
I don't know if anyone else gets that.
Thank you!
Got you.
Thank you!
Yay! Yeah. Thank you, Void. I thought you'd get it.
Thank you!
Specifically from Wind Waker. Because I just remember hearing that so often. Just the way he says it is just like burned into my brain. Just
Thank you!
yeah. So that's my first set. Oh, and then these next 4 came about from Final Fantasy map hunting. Yeah. Yeah. It's iconic. So, what you have to understand, because all of you who play Final Fantasy here, except you, sister, of course, are still baby. And you have not experienced the horror that is map night. It's I don't have the words to describe it. It is soul sucking. It is exhausting. It is unfair. It is cruel. And you go a little delirious. I know, and that's crazy. I'm so excited. I love Endwalker. But also, like, you'll find out one day, maybe. Maybe we'll take you map hunting one day. Map hunting, I think, is the reason why I'm so competent at Final Fantasy now, to be perfectly honest. Anyway, so in the delirium of a map night is we all go a little bit crazy. So we start telling jokes, and then I'm like, these jokes would be better punctuated with sound effects. So I have, and I have those two because they're very important. And they're also noises that live in my brain. I forget what this one is. Oh, I think this one's, yeah. I hit the button on accident again. Classic, classic. And then, oh, what's this one? I'm trying to remember. I think this is, yeah. Those two are less used. Say again? And then, my third set, there's the... They're new. Okay. Good. I was going to be very worried. So I have those two. And then... Well, this one is... Oh, yeah. That one's a new edition. That one was like a few days ago. It's the cyberpunk theme. And then... Because of course, you gotta have that one. So yeah, that's my current soundboard. But this button has been used the most recently. Just spam it anytime I feel it. It's like You know the Staples easy button? That's that button for me right now. Well, that was... Yippee! Yeah. That's what that button on my soundboard is for me right now. Just press it all the time. Whee. Oh, so cold. I'm not really in a gaming mood tonight, but I'm still down for chatting if you guys still want to chat. Good luck. Go Duolingo. Oh! I have a fun story. We were by the mall yesterday because we went to eat at a restaurant by the mall yesterday. And what was also by the restaurant was a Barnes & Noble. So I went to Barnes & Noble and I couldn't help myself. You guys want the haul? Do you want Barnes & Noble haul? I'm gonna take the silence as a yes. You guys are getting the Barnes & Noble haul. Where's my bag? It's on the other side. Ah! Barnes & Noble haul. Okay. So. Oh, I missed that place. So I went a little insane in the membrane, and I got 4 books. Because I could. What's this? What's all my receipts? What's going on? $1 off Starbucks iced tea. Why would I get an iced tea from Starbucks? I have more self-respect than that. Hehe. Oops. Anyway. I made choices. Okay, so. In order of relevancy, I guess. I bought the 3rd volume of the Cross-Dressing Villainess light novel. Because it's pretty good. And I've been enjoying it. And I saw there was a 3rd volume, and I'm like, yeah. So I should probably reread the first 2. But, like, they're quick reads and, like, you know, low stakes kind of stuff. So that's fun. Yippee. So I have that one. And then I finally caved in and got that Legends and Lattes book. Because I keep seeing it, and I'm like, wow. I would really enjoy, like, a cozy fantasy. Cozy fantasy vibes are necessary. So I got that. I'm excited to read that. Oh, I was about to leave. But I was like, I feel like I'm still missing something. Like, I wanted something else. And then I look over, because I'm in the manga section. I look over on a little, like, end of shelf display. And they were showing off a bunch of, like, the webtoons that now have, like, paperback releases. And I saw one. And I'm like, yeah, that looks up my alley. So I just grabbed it and checked out. Like, barely looked at the synopsis. I'm like, yeah, that looks like something I'll read. So I just grabbed it. So, it is Who Made Me a Princess, Volume 1. It's another one of those, like, set in, like, vaguely European or, like, Baroque times. Yeah, so I have it in mind. So that might be one of our, book month books, because I feel like that would be a good book month book. Or a book club book. So, that is on my list of things to do for that. Oh, we were gonna talk about that. It's fine. Well, after my book haul. So this one seems good. And then I was in the young adult section, and I just saw this spine. I'm like, that's a pretty spine. And then I saw the cover. I'm like, that's a pretty cover. So I got The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Which is another, like... Good night, Slush! Yeah, it has, like, a beautiful cover. It's so pretty. It's... Like, I don't know if it is, but it has the vibes of, like, Asian folktale retelling. So that's cool. Yeah, and it's also a hardback. So that's nice. Everything else I got was paperback, which, like, I've been in a paperback mood, like, for, like, a year now, and I don't know why. But I'm not mad, because paperbacks. So yeah, that's my book haul. So we'll discuss book club stuff another time, or in the Discord would probably be a better place for that. Yeah. Also, I was looking at the Book of the Month books for June, and I didn't see any that really tickled my fancy. So I think I'm skipping this month. So, womp womp. I got the book for May. I didn't get the book. Which email is it? Is it this one? I don't think it's this one. I don't remember. I don't remember which book of the month one is. I'm gonna use my app because I'm logged in there, and I don't want to have to remember what I used. Book of the month. Like, I like the fact they have audiobooks now too. But yeah. So I'm gonna guess, yeah, you picked that one. Like, it seemed fine. I just didn't want to add another fantasy to my shelf that I'm gonna have to read. Because I'm kind of behind. I might end up picking an audiobook. Because I feel like I need an audiobook. I don't know. I haven't listened to an audiobook in a while. Like a proper audiobook, not like I gotta listen to this for class because I can't read. So I might use my credit on that at some point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this month. So I made up for it in a book haul. Is there anything else I had? I can't remember. I don't think so. Oh, excuse me. I keep doing that. Oh, and I'm so ill. Oh, I finally remembered what question I was gonna ask. About, like, React content. Do we mind watching YouTube videos on stream, or is it tacky? That was the question I was gonna ask. Aww. We like React Andying? Okay. Good to know. Ignore my slow death. Yeah, okay, I was in the Barnes & Noble, and, I was in the barn, like, it was, like, almost in between the, like, young adult section and the manga section. I told myself I was gonna save it for stream, and then I forgot, and I watched them. Unfortunate. And, like, there was the wall of Alice Oseman with, like, all the American covers. Like, there's the American cover of Solitaire and I was born for this, and Loveless, and Heartstopper, of course. And then poor little Radio Silence with its like non-illustrated cover. And I'm like, you'll get your day soon. You'll get your day soon, sweet prince. Just looking so out of place on the shelf. But there was also like a little standee of Nick and Charlie for June, and I'm like, that's so cute. I love them so much. Yeah. It was very funny. Not funny, but like joyful. Oh yeah. Like the cover makes sense, but it does not fit in anymore. So. But yeah, I'll become React Andy. We'll React Andy sometimes. If I get bored of chatting, I'll just like, let's pop open YouTube. Or if you ever video like, "Two, I want you to watch this on stream," I'll be like, okay. Just watch the Defunct Land documentaries on stream in 2 times speed. You guys would hate me. React ending is the only way I'll watch things on 1 time speed anymore. It's so funny. I like straight up don't watch anything on 1 time speed unless it's like music. Cursed behavior, but it's fine. Everybody has red flags. Yeah. And then things like when I have to, or like when I hear things in 1 time speed, like if it's for a stream or something, like if someone's reacting to a video I've already watched on a stream, and like I hear things in 1 time speed, I'm like, why does everyone talk so slow? Yeah. Never realized how slow talkers people are. Like, if I was having a in-person conversation with people, obviously I wouldn't be like, oh, they're such a slow talker. Unless they were, like, really a slow talker. Like, watching YouTube videos, I'm like, people just speak so slowly. I'm so rude. It's fine. It's endearing. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm not used to streaming again yet, and my nose is just getting worse, I feel. I can still currently breathe through it, but not for much longer, probably. Like, I can feel it. I can feel it begin to happen. I love pollen season. It's my favorite. It's fine. I just gotta take drugs, and then I'll be okay. I wish I brought Benadryl down with me. There's nothing quite so excellent as taking 2 Benadryl and then entering the land of the dead. My favorite pastime, and the only reason why I survived so long on that flight back from Europe. But yeah. We will wrap up for the night, and that means it's poem time. Okay. Of course, the poem book is now underneath all of my book haul books. And my book of the month for May. Yeah, I also have to reorganize my shelves. I need to like take everything down. Anyway. Oh shoot. I needed a little bookmark to put in here because I can't remember what our last poem was. Oh no. I remember reading The Waterfall. I don't think we read Peonies. Did we read Peonies? Does that sound familiar? I don't think we read Peonies. I'm reading it. It does not feel familiar. I need to get... Yeah, I need to get a bookmark for this. I don't think we did. I think we read Goldenrod, but not Peonies. I feel like that's where like a little bit of similarities coming through. Yeah, okay. We're gonna read Peonies, and if it's a repeat, I'm sorry. Once again, this is the poet Mary Oliver, and this is Peonies. This morning, the green fists of the peonies are getting ready to break my heart as the sun rises, as the sun strokes them with his old buttery fingers, and they open, pools of lace, white and pink, and all day the black ants climb over them, boring their deep and mysterious holes into the curls, craving, carving, craving? Craving. I know how to read, I promise. I'll take that one from the top. Boring their deep and mysterious holes into the curls, craving that the sweet sap, taking it away to their dark underground cities, and all day under the shifty wind, as in a dance to the great wedding, the flowers bend their bright bodies and tip their fragrance to the air and rise, their red stems holding all that dampness and recklessness gladly and lightly, and there it is again, beauty the brave, the exemplary, blazing open. Do you love this world? Do you cherish your humble and silky life? Do you adore the green grass with its terror beneath? Do you also hurry, half-dressed and barefoot, into the garden, and softly, and exclaiming of their dearness, fill your arms with the white and pink flowers, with their honeyed heaviness, their lush trembling, their eagerness, to be wild and perfect for a moment before they are nothing forever? I gotta put something in this bookmark. I need to find a bookmark for this. I am cringe, no bookmark. Another good poem. I need to get the second part of that collection. I really do. I really like your poetry. But that is all I have for tonight. I don't know when next stream will be. I will get into the Discord and start figuring things out, and I will let you all guys know. But if it's another just like unscheduled stream, I will post a day before, letting you guys know that I'll be live the next day. Hopefully, otherwise I should have a schedule. So that is all I have for tonight.